What happens when a 200-pound American black bear ingests a whole bag of cocaine? Will you actually get a drug-induced raging beast that will kill anybody in their path? Perfect for a horror/comedy film like Elizabeth Banks' Cocaine Bear? Or will you just get a poor bear dead from an overdose after sniffing the crack? Sadly, the true story is less bloody and kind of sad. The Cocaine Bear's quote-unquote drug dealer was a Kentucky man named Andrew Carter Thornton II. He worked on the narcotics squad of the Lexington Police Department, but he soon worked the narcotics for himself. A former colleague once said that Thornton was a 007 paramilitary type personality, an adventurer driven by adrenaline rushes who got bored being a cop. That led to his resignation as a police officer, after which he became an attorney. Thornton was indicted along with 24 others back in 1981 for flying a plane filled with smuggled marijuana from South America to Kentucky. With a massive manhunt behind him, he turned into a fugitive for months. But he was finally caught, and he ended up serving 5 months in prison. He was disbarred soon after. But Thornton never got over his adrenaline rushes, and unfortunately, that proved to be his downfall. In September 1985, he flew on another drug smuggling mission. He jumped out of a plane over Knoxville, Tennessee, holding a duffel bag that contained $50 million worth of cocaine. But like overdosing from a high, his parachute failed and he fell hard out of the sky. But his cocaine did not disappear. 2 months after the smuggler's death, a hunter stumbled upon a dead bear, their nose probably powdered white with Thornton's drug. What happened with the rest of the cocaine? Some lucky fellow probably ran off with it. There's nothing left but bones in a big hide. Gary Garner of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation said back then. The chief medical examiner from the Georgia State Crime Lab, Dr. Kenneth Alonzo, said that the bear's stomach was filled with cocaine, but only 3 to 4 grams of the drug entered the poor animal's bloodstream. But did Cocaine Bear, or as others called them, Snow Bear or Pablo Escobar, actually got high from the drug? Well, it's unclear. The bear had been dead for more than a month when their body was found. Investigators didn't report any aggressive behavior concerning the bear before they died, unlike the rampage their film counterpart went on. The concern was not so much about a crazy bear wreaking havoc while high on drugs, but more so about how humans could endanger unsuspecting animals with their stuff. There are turtles with plastic straws stuck up their nose. There are birds drenched in oil after a spill. And now we have bears overdosing from cocaine left by dead drug smugglers. That was not the only cocaine duffel bag that Thornton left. It was found that he allegedly dumped more bags throughout Georgia and Tennessee before he died from his failed skydive. Fortunately, no other bear casualties have been reported. Alonso did not want to waste the fascinating bear's body, and so he had it taxidermied and offered it to the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. But the bear actually disappeared before reappearing again in some random pawn shop. Today, Cocaine Bear now stands on display in Lexington at the Kentucky for Kentucky Fun Mall. Well, at least that's what the mall claimed. We can never actually be sure if it's actually the same bear, since the bear was already decaying when it was found. Which murderous mammal would win in a fight? Cocaine Bear or Cujo from Stephen King's Cujo? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the Generalist channel for tidbits in history, and also click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a new video comes out.